Hello guys, welcome to Crypto TV Plus. Right, my name is Sam. All right, so today we want to talk about coinmarketcap. Yeah, I know that's a weird topic to talk about, but a lot of people just come to coinmarketcap and check the price. This is just what they see, and then they look at this point and they look at this point. But most people don't know about uh this and this. But some of us obviously knows about it, and sometimes we tend to assume that everyone knows about it, but sadly, not everyone knows about it. Coincidentally, yesterday I got a call, and someone was asking me, Sam, what's the difference between that he checked Bitcoin? Bitcoin had a circulating supply, it had and this other supply, and these are things that we already know, but a lot of people don't know about it. Remember, cryptocurrency is still new. Blockchain technology is still new to millions of people out there. So it would be good if we lay this foundation. I don't know when this video is going to be watched by someone. It's possible for someone to see this video in 2 years time, in 3 years time, or in 4 years time, or even in 2 months time. But if you're watching this video, congrats, you're on the right path to understanding what cryptocurrency, what blockchain is. This is just like the introduction to the market, right? So CoinMarketCap is a website that lists different cryptocurrencies according to their market cap. So in order of the market cap. So if you go back to coinmarketcap.com, if you notice, this is Bitcoin. It has a market capitalization of $60 billion, and 60 is higher than 12. 12 is higher than 11. 11 is higher than 2, right? And 2, this is 2, this is 2, this is 2, but the difference is between here. Just know this one is higher than this one. It just keeps going down in descending order, right? So one of the questions that we ask is what's I've already answered that question. Someone asked yesterday also, said what determines the ranking? I just told you it's the market capitalization, right? So it's market capitalization. So the higher the market cap, the higher it will be placed in the chart, right? So what is the price? So the price of a cryptocurrency, let's bring out our calculator, is gotten when we take the market capitalization of that coin. It could be any of this coin, you could choose anyone at random, and you divide the market cap by the circulating supply. I'll say it again. You divide the market capitalization by the circulating supply, right? So if you do this divided by this, look, let's try that out. All right, so I'll fix in the numbers now. That is this is 60 billion, which is this figure right here, and this is 17 million, which is the supply right here. So market cap divided by circulating supply gives us 3465.97 and approximately 0.98. So that's the price we have here. The same thing applies to other cryptocurrencies. Now, if you know maths a little bit, you will notice that this price is high because the circulating supply is low. That means if Bitcoin had this kind of circulating supply, by the time you divide 60 billion by 41 billion Ripple, the price will be extremely small or low. So you can try that out. Do 60 billion divided by 41 billion. You will not have the same amount of the price of Bitcoin that we have today. So circulating supply and total supply has a role to play when it comes to the price. So imagine if we have 2 million Bitcoins get pumped into the market. What do you think the price of Bitcoin will be? You can easily check that out with just mathematics. So you just do 60 billion divided by by the time I have 2 million Bitcoin pumped into the market, it's be divided by 17 plus 2 is 19, so 19 million. So you get your price, which obviously will be lower, right? So that's why sometimes people always advise some crypto platforms to bond some of their tokens. Maybe if someone should advertise on your platform using your token, let those advertising money get bonds. Not They shouldn't go to your account as the company behind whatever the platform is. You see, they should get bonds. Now, the more they get bonds, the lesser the circulating supply, and the more value that coin could have, if and only if the market cap remains constant or keeps going up. Right. So now, what about this volume? Now, this is the volume within 24 hours. This means within the past 24 hours, um, we've had a trade volume of over $5 billion. So if this increases, this will increase because this is money being pumped in to this place. And then when this money gets pumped into this place, then it will get divided by this, which will increase this price. So this means that this place has grown by 0.2%. And that 0.2% will add to whatever was here and gets divided by the total supply. Hope you guys understand it right now. All right, so we've talked about market cap, how it relates, how market cap circulating supply relates to the price and the volume. So something else that some of you don't quite observe is this column here, right? So you can see top list and blah blah blah, and something else I can't remember why I saw that. I'll get at that right now. Okay, I think I've seen what I'm looking for. It's around here. Now, if you come to this place, you'll notice we have market cap of top 100, market cap of top 100 coins, market cap of top 100 tokens. But you might ask, what's the difference between coins and tokens? Why? That's actually the reason why you're watching the video, so you can get to understand all these things. All right. Okay. What's the difference between coins and tokens? So I'll try to explain it in a very, very simple way for you guys to understand. So let's first of all check out the ones that are coins and the ones that are tokens. Now, these are the top 100 coins, not cryptocurrencies, by market cap. Now, what this thing means is that all these cryptocurrencies that are listed here have their own blockchains. So, in other words, coins are cryptocurrencies that have their own blockchain. That is what it means. Or should I say that is what it's supposed to mean. So coins are cryptocurrencies that have their own blockchain. That is what it's supposed to mean. So if we go back there and we click tokens. Now what this part means is that these cryptocurrencies are built on one of those platforms that we just saw. And now here's the beautiful part. Now Tether was built on Omni blockchain, Binance was built on Ethereum blockchain. All these guys, most of these coins are built on the Ethereum blockchain. In fact, most of the coins, or sorry, most of the tokens that have huge market capitalization are built on the Ethereum blockchain. That is why Ethereum has a good place on the coin market cap. I think it's taking the third position on the coin market cap. That is the reason, because the tokens that are built on the Ethereum blockchain have huge value. Okay, back to where we are. So this is the token, this is the platform. Now the platform also represents the blockchain, right? So this is Ethereum Stellar. This is Omni, Ethereum. All right, so Ethereum takes up like 99%, if not 98% of the top valuable tokens here in the space, right? So some other thing that I would like to know is I'd like to show you guys. Obviously, I can't show you guys everything in one day. Is gainers and losers. In cryptocurrency, we tell people um, buy low and sell high. But the question is, how do you know when a particular coin has gone so low for a long time? Because if you just go to coinmarketcap, it just tells you the graph within the change within the past 7 days, and this guy doesn't really give you the full figure. But by the time you come over here, sorry, gainers and losers, it tells you um it explains that graph more. So this is biggest gainers. Now what this thing means is that black coin has grown by 22%, has had 22% gain within the past 1 hour. That means if you had bought black coin 1 hour ago, you would have made 22% gain. And within the past 24 hours, this coin, I don't know if it's a token or let's call it a crypto, let's call it a coin, has grown by 500%. And within the past 7 days, this other guy, Bitcoin, that's a fake Bitcoin, obviously, that's a very nice volume. That's grown by 2,800%. Now these are late gainers, biggest gainers. So let's go to biggest losers. We have to start with 1 hour, and this guy has lost its value by 37% within the past 1 hour, and within the past 24 days, Soma has lost 42%, and within the past 7 days, this coin has lost 70% of its value. Right, so if you know any of your coin, any coin that you've personally researched on, remember you have to do your own research. And if they're here and you believe you can scoop some more, all you just have to do is come over here and see if they've actually gone down enough for you to dive right in if you want to. All right, so the last thing I would like to talk about is the market dominance. It's really, really important. So market dominance just tells the rates at which a particular coin dominates the markets. And right now, Bitcoin has the highest dominance. But let's check something about this Bitcoin dominance. All right, so from the beginning, several years ago, Bitcoin had a market dominance of 94, and it reduced over the years. So the question is, what makes it reduce? It's very simple. Now, remember, market dominance just tells you the market share of each coin. That means Bitcoin right here, as you can see in this graph, had 83% of the markets. That means out of all the money in the crypto space, as at this period in 2015, Bitcoin had 83% of the market share. But it kept reducing. It reduced from 95%, yep, to about the lowest it had gone is about 37%. And guess what happened? Ethereum went on up to about let me see if I can get a part. So the main point is that it got to 38.93%, and Ethereum got to 29. Now remember, as at this period, Ethereum was 0%. Now Ethereum is what? 20%. Now, as other tech keeps gaining value, you can see they were small here and now they're getting bigger, getting bigger. As other tech gains value, what will happen to the dominance of Bitcoin? It reduces. So now these were the ICO period. But now don't get it wrong. Dominance reducing doesn't mean price reducing. Those are two different things. Now, if you notice, this date here is May 2017. That means this period dominance was going what? It was going down, as you can see. But let's check the price. So as you can see, this is about the same period, right? So the price was already beginning to go up. So the price was going up and the dominance was doing what? Was coming down. So that doesn't mean when I say dominance might reduce, that doesn't mean I'm talking about price reducing, right? So guys, that's all we have for you. We don't want the video to be too long, to be too lengthy, but if you have questions, just drop it in the comments. And if you like the video, if you enjoyed the video, rather like, press the like button, and don't forget to subscribe. Right, so thanks for watching, guys.